The constituency of Hartlepool in northeast England has long been considered a stronghold of the Social Democratic Labour Party. Now the Conservatives there have won the election. Prime Minister Boris Johnson is definitely pleased. In the elections in Great Britain, the Conservatives scored a first important victory. In the constituency of Hartlepool in northeast England, traditionally dominated by the left Labour Party, Jill Mortimer was the first Conservative candidate to win the parliamentary mandate, according to official election results on Friday. Mortimer received 15,529 votes, almost twice as many as their Labour counterpart Paul Williams, with 8,589 votes. The outcome of the regional elections in Scotland, where the results are expected on Saturday, is considered to be decisive for the future of Great Britain. And you heard that I said is expected on Saturday. When I'm filming this, the results are still not in. That's sometimes a problem. I have to work in advance, otherwise I can't do this. I do have a lot of other appointments, political, voluntary and stuff like this, even in the pandemic, and a lot of work to do, so I always film in advance. So you always have at 6 in the morning on my main channel already videos, and at noon a video on this channel, and so not all results are in. At the moment, the counting in Scotland is at about 84 constituencies and seats from regional lists, and the SNP is at 63. So I will talk about this definitely today on my live stream at 6 p.m. CET on my main channel, but for this video it wasn't in time. But it is a really historic result and an important day, said the newly elected MP Mortimer in Hartlepool. The Labour Party took its victory in the constituency for too long for granted. The entire region has long been considered a stronghold of the Labour Party. The previous MP resigned after allegations of sexual assault, and that's why there is now a by-election. Both parties knew about the special importance of this by-election. Prime Minister Boris Johnson had personally campaigned in Hartlepool on Monday. Accordingly, Johnson has described the results of the regional elections in Great Britain so far as very encouraging. They showed that his government was focused on people's priorities and getting out of the pandemic as soon as possible, Johnson said in the West Midlands on Friday. The result should, however, increase the pressure on opposition leader Keir Starmer. When he was elected party chairman a year ago, he had promised to rebuild Labour and reconnect with traditional voters. We cannot hide the fact that this is a staggering result for Labour, Labour MP Steve Reid told the BBC. It shows that the party has not changed quickly enough. However, the focus of attention after the elections in Great Britain on Thursday are the Scots, whose independent supporters around First Minister Nicola Sturgeon hope for a clear victory. In this way, they want to push through a new independence referendum. And should their Scottish National Party, the SNP, and its allies win a majority in Parliament, Johnson would have no more moral justification to stand in the way of a new referendum, said Sturgeon. At the moment, it looks like they won't get their own majority, but together with the Greens, they will be far ahead and have a majority in Parliament, and that means pro-independence parties definitely will have a majority in Parliament. That is clear already, even if I'm filming this that early. So there's no way around that. The SNP at least will have the same amount of seats they had last time, and that was just 2 seats short of an overall majority. So together with the Greens, which are both in the pro-independence parties, that's a very comfy majority for pro-independence. In the next days, on one of my channels, you will definitely have the full results. As I said, today on my main channel, 6 p.m. CT, in the live stream, I will have them too. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.